Hello YouTube, welcome in and welcome back. I'm Lobo and today we are hopping back into Civilization 7. So last time, we talked about doing a few things, and I don't remember exactly quite everything we did, because it's been like a week since we played. But we talked a lot about getting some, I think we wanted some more military units, especially up over here. We also want to convert one of these three to a city, because we currently have 6 towns and 8, or the other way around, 6 cities, 8 towns, I believe. We also got our first antiquity dude, antiquarian. I don't know where they are, but I'm 99% sure we got the first one. They're somewhere. Don't ask me where. We'll figure that out. They might be over here. I think they're like right somewhere. I think we got one somewhere. I will figure that out in a minute, but yeah, so we did that. We also need to get more money today because obviously to get that city, we need a lot more money. We're making 260 almost right now. We need some more. Uh, I'd like to be making a little bit more. We also might get our first port up today, maybe. I think we could build ports. I don't know if we can build railroads yet. We'll have to, or rail yards yet, I guess. We'll have to check that. Um, but yeah, I think that's the gist of our biggest, goals. Obviously, we have a few. We have a few till we hit our settlement limit, so we can get more settlers out. We need more merchants, things like that. There are other little things to do, but our big goals are money, the antiquarian, converting to a city, and I think at least a few more military units. I think that is our biggest goals, but let's go. Let's hop right into it. We have a narrative choice here that says empty no more. Curators argue over the next exhibit to be installed in the Hermitage. One says the nature of the building lends itself to the Renaissance frescoes. The other pushes for romantic paintings instead. So we could get this for 800 culture, which actually would help a lot with that. What are we doing here? Political theory. Okay, so we're up to here. That's gonna take 12 turns, which is a solid minute. 1600 happiness towards the next celebration. I mean, a celebration would be good. I might go for the culture and get through this. We're making a good amount of happiness. 1600 is nice, though. If we do this, do we have what? I don't remember what our celebration things are right now. I guess we'll just do this. So this could be good if we have, like, a boost for, like, military units or something. I don't know. We'll do that, though. That gets it down 4 turns, which is actually, that's actually pretty nice. That's that volcano over there. Eyes you all? Wait, why are you eyeing us? Oh, I know why, actually, never mind. Alright, so we gotta get a new production up in Roma. So we just completed this building. Which this has 3 artifact slots. So that's why we just had the narrative choice. So here, we could get some more gold here. We're actually doing okay influence-wise here. I do always like to get influence up. Which Opera House would do that, and that would get culture and gold as well. That might be good with the poor. Though, yeah, I guess that is good. Ooh, red 4. That's only gold, though. I wonder if we could do something else something better there. Hey, you got a little bit more. Let's go. Alright, Ironworks is also... That's so much production. That's really, really good for us. I think I might do the Opera House first. Because that does get us gold. Though I really want a lot more gold, and this would get a lot more. But that culture is nice. And the influence. We can do a lot with influence, and there's a lot we want to do with influence. Are the arrows new? I think the arrows are new. I think that shows maybe where they get their bonuses from. Okay, so we have 9-3 there. 3-7-3. That's probably what we want. Yeah, so we'd have to build over the pavilion. But let's do that there. Does the percent sign count as a command? No, it should just be... No, it's just... It's one of the things it's triggered by is just the word gay, but it doesn't always get triggered. I don't know why. I might just turn that off, but... alright, so over here we're losing gold here. We don't want that. Weird? Yeah, I don't know, man. Ooh, the red 4 is good here, and that would mean we're making money from here. Though that's gonna take 25 turns. Gross. We need some more antiquarians. The port would get us gold here, and I think a port would be really good here. So let's get that. 8 gold, 3 culture. Yeah, we could do it in either place. We'll do it right there. Units. Oh, you're exploring. That's right, that's right. Alright, we're exploring with this guy. Do we not have... Do we tell the Antiquarian to go somewhere, or do we not have one? I swear we have one. I just don't remember. Hold up. I'm gonna do a quick gander around. What's blue and not very heavy? Light blue. Yeah, I don't know why Botato's dad joke broke, but it's fine, because we have Siri bots now. Maybe we don't have an Antiquarian. I really thought we had finished one. Also, it's kind of annoying me that this is up. Hold on. Go away. We're making one here, but... I guess we don't have one, unless I sent them somewhere specific, and we'll just see them again when they get there. Maybe we don't have one. I don't know, man. I believe we also started befriending these guys, right? Yeah, we have 3 turns till they're friendly with us. We started befriending this one as well. Alright, well, let's hop to the next turn. Oh, hello. Oh! A dust storm. Oof. Where's that? Wait. Oh, hello.
Does anything at Oxford but dream and remember.
That kind of scared me, honestly. She was very loud. Look at that. Oxford University. Let's go.
So shall thy arm, unconquered steam, afar drag the slow barge or drive the rapid car.
More food and more production. Let's go.
And
Ooh.
was Jerusalem builded here, among these dark satanic mills.
We can officially build the rail station, and we have better things here. So we might start upgrading things, though. If we upgrade things, we have to spend money, and we kind of wanted money for other things. New techs have been unlocked. The steam engine and industrialization. Let's go. What techs are those? Because is that not... Industrialization's here. Steam engine is... The hell is steam engine? That has to be back here somewhere. Oh, steam engine. That's that one. Okay, cool. Thanks, Oxford University. Alright, so our dust storm... Ooh, right there. Which way is it moving? Oh, I should have checked which way it's moving. Because I want to get this guy away. So he doesn't die. Hey, dingly bells. Alright, well, we might have to... Well, actually, we'll definitely have to repair some things there. We do have a celebration anyways, actually, so we didn't even need the extra. Thank you, Adblock, for updating. You did not need to tell me right now, but I appreciate it. We can get plus 20% science for 10 turns, or more culture. Well, we did just get a boost in the science area. Because we got this for free, and this for free. And we only have 2 turns left on that. I'm actually not super worried about science. We might get a culture boost, even though we just had one. We are making a lot more science, so yeah, I think culture. Alright, we have a new policy slot. We can get plus 2 science from specialists, but plus 50% specialist food maintenance. Ew. That's happiness maintenance. Plus 4 golden settlements other than your capital if they have a water building. We've talked about doing that, but I don't know... where we have water buildings. Also, I've mentioned in the past that I don't know what the feather ones are. I think they're unique to what civilization you're running. So this is unique to our last one. This is unique to Rome. I don't remember what the last one was, but this is unique to Rome. That type of thing. What's the slots, and does it work the same way as Gamble? Yeah, so it essentially, like, it spins out 3 emotes for 100 points by default, and if they match, you get points. And if they don't, which they generally don't, you don't get points. Or, you know, maybe they do. I don't know. How to clean the dishes, scour the cabinets for dessert. I found some. Ooh. Minus 2 gold maintenance for naval units. That would be good for us. Because we want more money right now. Production is good, though. Aw. Plus 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. That could help us get military units, but we don't need many out here. We need them more on the other continent. Training an infantry unit against culture equal... I mean, that could be good, because we are going to be training units, but... This is capital only. Are we going to be getting urban districts in our capital? I think this benefits us the most right now, so we're going to do that. Confirm that. Let's go choose a production. So Oxford Railroad's done down here, so now we can build something new finally. We may now construct a rail station. 2 settlements with rail stations connected by land will create a railroad between them. Units can be sent along railroads with rail transfers when on or adjacent to a rail station. A settlement must have a rail station before it can have a factory. That's cool. That you can send them between cities with railroads? That's actually really cool. I like that. Oh no, you don't have your earn emote anymore? So close, but that's enough for me. Valid. Alright, so we're losing money here in the capital as well, so we should get something else here. Just kidding. Oh. Let's see. The Ironworks is so good. It gets so much extra production. And it gets science, culture, and food. Beautiful. We do want that port, though, and that rail station. We should probably start focusing on rail stations. Ooh, plus 10% production towards training units in cities with a railroad. That would be good for us. Yeah, so maybe we do that. How much would this take here? It's 20 turns for the red fort here. Rough. It's rough out here. Okay, so we have 825 here. I think that's our best. We could do it here. There's nothing here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna get a rail station built there. Look at that. It's already beautiful. Look at the little steam train. That is a clean number. Alright, way up here we got this ship, which I guess we'll take further north first. Or anything else. What's that? I don't know what that is for sure. Ah, it's just like musket man type of thing. Okay. Alright, next turn. Well, at least we're getting a lot of food and production over here. Okay, so it's moving, like, west. Narrative choice. Divided opinion. The recent barrage of storms triggers a wide-scale movement to better understand such awesome phenomena, and new groups form to help cope with future disasters. A cluster of researchers argue that weather must be studied scientifically to protect people and infrastructure. Yet a small community of naturalists prefer to focus on humanitarian efforts in the wake of devastation, arguing that weather is inevitable and should be spiritually revered. Whether it's a scientific problem with structural solutions, or disaster is humanity's law, bringing people together and care. Why can't it be both? Hello? We should come together after disasters while still warning people of disasters. Hello? We've gotten so many boosts in culture, though. Maybe we get a boost in science. So the culture's taking a lot longer. It only has a turn left. I guess we'll get that now, though, and we'll start working on the next thing if we do this. This is what I lean towards IRL, but that culture is benefiting us. We are getting, I mean, we're getting 234 right now, but it's kind of been fluctuating. We were at like 200 last turn. Huh. I'm gonna do science. We're gonna get that. Yeah, because that's got another 12 turns on it, so the boost is nice. Land ship, ooh. Skirmish ability. Okay, cool. So definitely a lot more things to do and upgrade. Headed to the northwest is where that's going. Alright, so we can bring you home. I need you to heal up for me. Heal. Alright, we can grow a city. Is this our new... No, this is... Yeah, this is this city. Okay. Let's see. We have a few things. Oh, that food would be so good. Oh, look at that happiness. Maybe I shouldn't have improved it, but... I don't know, how does it work? Do you... Okay, so this is one thing I still don't really know. Obviously, improving things, I know gets rid of the resources that are there already, but... Do we get those resources anyways if we're not working it? I don't know how that works. Do we always get those resources if we don't improve it, but if we improve it, it just, like... It gets rid of them? I don't know quite how that works. Okay, so here... Yeah, we need work on production here. Ironworks would be good. Our production actually isn't terrible here. A settler would be good out here. Antiquarian we need. I know we need military units out here, and we could do that here. It's gonna take 10 turns for that. We could get one, though. And then queue up something else, or other way around. Maybe we queue up something with production. Like, this gets science and food. Food would help with growth. We should definitely get those two. Those two might be cheap if we purchase them. Yeah. Let's purchase these. Just to help us a little bit right now. So this should be, what, 9 turns now? Yeah, I'll do it. And I think we'll queue up this guy. 310-3, looking pretty good everywhere. We can build over the temple. I'm gonna put this... I guess we'll put it there. Alright, defenseless settlement, which one? Here? I mean, this guy's down here, this guy's here. I guess we can... I guess these guys are the aggressors over here, so yeah, we can move these out a little bit, but I'm not worried at all. Oh. I'm not worried still, but I don't want to walk up to them and aggressify them. It's fine, we have a turn. That's if they're from there. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay, one of them isn't. How long do we have till Geneva? Still 5 turns. Okay. Alright, well, we didn't really explore up here. I'm tempted to do that. I don't know why we sailed away from there, but whatever. We have about 500 gold. Who do we need to upgrade? So we need to upgrade all these guys to, rifle infantry. Which is gonna cost them 140 per. Who else do we have around? This can be upgraded to field gun. Can you be upgraded? You can be upgraded to the howitzer. You're the field gun as well? Yeah. Do we have a ship over here? Yeah. Must be in friendly territory. Oh, that's really cheap, actually. Maybe I will upgrade these guys. That's cheap. Okay. I don't know if I want to get the city first or not, because the city would be good for us to pump out more production. We might upgrade... Oh, here they are! I found them! They're going down here. Okay. I knew we had one somewhere. Oh, we have a, an attribute point to do. We should do that in a second. Alright. What do we got? We got a wildcard point. Oh, God, we can use that anywhere. That's gonna be so much reading. I'll be back when you're playing Raft. Okie dokie. Alright, so we have 10% production towards constructing wonders. That would be good, because there are some we want to construct, but... Studying civic masteries... Culture... Plus 10% culture in cities with at least one wonder. That'd be nice, because we have quite a few. Though, a lot of them are in Roma. Or do we have many that are spread out? We have, like, a few... We have the... Okay, well, it's only one, I think. It's only one boost of 10% per city. So it'd be Roma, the capital... Maybe one other city? It still is good, but... Ooh, plus 1 culture and settlements for each resource assigned to them. That's so much culture. Okay. Plus 1 happiness and settlements for each resource assigned to them. 50% influence towards initiating, progressing to a front independent action. We could do this, actually. And I say that because... we... are really trying to do that. We're trying to become the suzerain of a lot of city-states. That will benefit us a lot. Okay, social policy slaw. 2 gold for every tech and civic mastery completed in an age. Though, do you get that at the end of the age? I don't know how that works. Maybe it's each time we finish one, we get the 2 gold. Like, per turn. No, it doesn't say per turn, it just says in general. Maybe we just get 2 gold from completing one? I don't know. Plus 2 in towns and distant lands. 50% gold towards purchasing in all settlements. That would be nice. Plus 5% total gold repeatable. Ooh. Plus 5% growth rate in cities. Always nice. That would lead to this. Or we could get this. Uh, towns with a specialization. That's nice, because we do have a lot of towns with specializations. +1 settlement. We don't need that now, though. +1 food in cities per town. Repeatable. That would be a lot of extra food. Gain 1 free war support on all your wars. We're not really going to war, but that would help us. Levying units. 15% production towards training military units. This would lead towards ignore the happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements. -1 gold maintenance for all units. That would be nice if we got this first. Scientific could be good for us. Because we are trying to go a scientific route. Oh, we don't even have this unlocked. Legend unlocked. +1 to something. I can't even read that. +1 science on each quarter. Plus 20% golden happiness towards maintaining buildings. +1 science on specialists, or +2 if you have 3 or fewer cities. That's nice. Because we have a lot of specialists. Plus 10% science for every alliance you have. +1 science per age in towns. Or +2 in distant lands. This is towards researching tech masteries. Which is good for us. I'm really leaning towards this because we're trying to do so many of these, and this could get us so many other benefits. The quicker we become suzerains of city-states, and the and as long as we beat other civs, we get bonuses from those as well, because so this can lead to a lot of other bonuses, so I think I'm going to do that. And then, let's see. Oh, they're finally friendly with us. Look at that. Cool, we got 8 more turns until they'll convert to a city-state. We can always boost that, but I want to get some other things started, probably. Alright. George is finally done making his way across the map. You need to heal up, I thought I said. And then y'all should be cheap to promote. I wish I could do, like, all of them at once from here. Oh, I can. I was like, I swear they changed this so that you can. Upgrade all eligible units in the army. 60 gold for all of them. That's actually really good. Nice. Look at that. So we have a bunch of revenges now. Look at those. They're like full battleships now. Alright, so we're gonna go back like out here. Oh, they sound fancy. Our commander is so like he's still like a tiny little dude. Alright, we're gonna have you be alert. And then this guy can finish looking up here. Oh, hello. Okay. Good to know that that's there. Yeah, so all these guys are friendly with us now, except for this guy here. I'm gonna have you probably come chill, like, here. And then where's our other one? You. You can probably come chill, like, here. Alright, cool. Next turn. Probably Napoleon established a new trade route. Let's go. Ooh, whoa, that happened. Okay. So, number one thing I wanted to say, so we're about a third of the way towards being able to convert one of these to a city. Now, the question is, do we want to focus on that, or do we want to focus on upgrading all these units? Because we have so many units to upgrade. I guess we're not going to war yet, though. We could do that right after. Or maybe we do one every once in a while. Like, I do one this turn, and then a couple turns I do another one. Like, we work on it slowly now. Relationship with Frederick changed from unfriendly to hostile. Okay, maybe we do focus on military units, because... revealed espionage. We gain 90 influence. Okay. Let's see. Action succeeded, but spy was revealed. You discovered Frederick performing the espionage action, steal government secrets against you. They stole our modernization civic. Okay. Which is... Bro, you didn't even have that researched yet? Okay. I mean, that's fine. You can have it, I guess. We might end up going to war with him, though, because he's hostile with us. He might declare on us. We could try to reconcile, just so we don't go to war, but honestly, if we go to war... Am I worried about us going to war? I mean, he is kind of big. Yeah, he's got a lot now. He might be a lot scarier than he was before. I don't know if we have the military units to fight him. We could just see what happens. Like, we might get something really good out of this. Last time it was so easy to defeat him because his closest city was like this, and our closest was like this, or maybe even one of these two, and he was just like, he'd send like one unit down, and we'd kill the unit, and then he'd run away with that unit, and then he'd come back with a new unit, and we'd like almost kill that one, and he'd run away with that one. It was so funny. But obviously that doesn't mean it's gonna be that easy this time. Is he in an alliance? Can we find that out? He's friendly with Machiavelli, but he's not in any alliances. We're in an alliance, so we would get help. Maybe we're chill with it then. Because we're trying to get in another alliance with you as well. There's a bit of a cooldown, so you might just have to wait a minute before it lets you do it again. So we're trying to get our friendship up with him so we can start an alliance. Which we're getting there. It's just taking a solid minute. I should really look at how long the cooldown is for the gamble, because it might be a bit too long. If accepted 5, I guess we could do it. It's pretty cheap. Okay, so that will get us some friendship points. I'm gonna do a counter spy here, just in case he tries to do it again. We should probably do it against Machiavelli as well. Because he was suspicious last time. Not even just suspicious, he did try to steal shit last time. Ooh, 560 to upgrade all of those. Stay alert. I'm gonna upgrade... We're gonna upgrade this guy. I was gonna upgrade one of the dudes way over there, but if Frederick's the biggest concern, then we're gonna start upgrading people down here in this general area. Maybe we should start bringing our ship home as well, just in case we need it. I guess this is the way to go home. Yeah, we can come up and around. Or we'd have to come down and around. Either way, we're actually quite far right now. Alright, well... We have 380 influence yet. Who have we not tried to befriend? You. I might befriend one of these guys. Cost 340. We have 380. We wouldn't have enough if something happens next time, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. Let's see. Well, obviously we've befriended them because we're already the Suser in there. Those two we know we're working on. Anyone over here? No. Is there not a single independent on this continent? Okay. Alright, we'll start befriending one of them. You're culture based, culture based. I guess we'll do culture then. I mean, maybe we start with this one, but... Because it's gonna take longer for them. I'll befriend this one. It doesn't matter. It does to some extent, but... Ooh, they got a settler out and about. I wonder if this is where they're looking to settle. Just because they set up base there. Wonder why they set up base there. It might just be to heal, actually. Okay, we're just unfriendly again. Why? Why did our relationship go up? Did he start a trade route? Yeah, he started a trade route, so our relationship went back up. Okay, thanks, I guess. Cool. We really got to get merchants out, chat. We are not getting, like, anything. Alright, and then, you... Ooh, move by rail. That's cool. Alright, you be alert there. Chat, welcome back from ads. We're gonna skip a turn before we upgrade another unit. We might skip 2. I'm not super worried about a war right now. Oh, I didn't finish saying this last time, but yeah, I'm not as worried too because we have this guy. This guy, we're allied with him. And obviously, he can't do a ton because most of his civ is way over here, away from Frederick. But this is Frederick and this is Frederick, and he has a thing here and a thing here. So it's more of a threat to Frederick. Maybe more of a deterrence. I don't know how the AI works. And it's at least we might have some help. They also do border right here. And this also borders. So, like, it might pan out nicely, and we're also working on trying to ally with uh the French Empire here. So that might help as well, whereas the only person he's friendly with is Machiavelli, and yeah, Machiavelli is where? He's here. And here. And I think these two are actually Machiavelli. Yeah, the blue on the outside is Machiavelli. The blue on the inside, the darker blue, is Frederick. Kind of confuses my brain, but here we are. Okay, how do you do this? Excavate artifact. Dig up a great work that can be displayed in a museum to make progress on the geographic society path. Okay. Research artifacts. Continent's exploration age ruins can be researched by an explorer at a university or museum. Okay. So I guess, do we do this here? So we'll see. We don't have to be closer, do we? I doubt it. Alright, well, they're doing their thing. Let's go to the next turn. There's the settler. Okay, well, I was watching what my guys were doing, but thanks, I guess. Alright, this is this town here. So we can get... let's see, what improvements do we have here? We could work towards this improvement. We could also claim... Oh, we can't claim that one, actually. Well, what's our city center? This? Yeah. So yeah, I guess, yeah, let's work towards... Let's just make sure we get that. That's erupted. I don't think that's not near us. Okay, we'll go in the middle here. I'm gonna try to get these two. And then, next turn. Alright, so we're about halfway there towards being able to get that next city. Machiavelli established a trade route.
The
Cool,
one
cool, cool.
who adapts his policy to his times prospers.
Alright, so we now have the free speech policy, which means we can get plus 100% food and happiness towards maintaining specialists. That'd be really good. So that means we wouldn't even have to really think about food and happiness as much. Because they're taking food and happiness right now, and I'm satisfied with our food and happiness to some extent. So if we got that back, oh, that'd be beautiful. A social policy slot unlocks ideology trees, and then we can get this, which is 4 influence, and then plus 5 culture and gold. Oh, excuse me. For every city-state you're a suzerain of. Ooh, that would be good for us. Completion of political theory has given rise to various political ideologies. You now have the opportunity to choose one of the 3 exclusive cultural paths for your civ: democracy, fascism, or communism. The civic tree of each ideology unlocks unique social policies, but more importantly, aligning yourself with a particular ideology can determine who will become your allies and enemies on the political stage. First adopters of an ideology receive 2 social policy slots, while second adopters receive 1 social policy slot. Ooh, okay. How do I do that? I assume not here. Okay, well, what do we want? So we could get... I guess we do get this. Yeah, let's get this. How much happiness do we go up to? 308 right now. 331. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we're hostile again. Cool. Alright. New civics tree, ideology trees. I want to look. Okay, so that's in here. Whoa. Okay, so we now have the democracy tree, the fascism tree, and the communism tree. Does that mean I can work towards all of them? Oh, and you get attribute points from this. Ooh, okay, chat. We'll have to think about that. We'll read that in a minute. Let me look at these first. Geneva's friendly with us. Good, good, good. 8 turns until they convert. 15 until we're their suzerain. Frederick, the agenda of his... Oh, that's what changed it. Okay, well, I didn't want to come over here. What is your agenda again? Because I don't remember. Posture check, you got it. And a stretch bet. And a hydrate, you got it. Alright. Likes the civilization with the greatest number of military. Dislikes with the smallest. Yeah, we're working on that. He might actually start liking us more once we get a few more, but for now, he doesn't like us because we're the smallest. Keep that body healthy, we trying. I actually do think I'm dehydrated as fuck today, but it's okay. Machiavelli established a new trade route. Lobster Volcano is active again. Alright. Alright, so this is Roma. I'm such a hypocrite with that. That's so real. Bro, we have so many wonders here. We have this guy. We have the Petra. We have this guy down here. We have this up here. We have this. There's so many wonders here. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? I don't... What do expedition bases do for us? I don't understand what they do for us. We could get more science and culture. Ooh, look at this. We actually would gain... We'd still lose the food here, but we'd lose a happiness and gain 2.5. So we actually gain 1.5 happiness. I think that's good. Let's do that. We can grow this town over here as well. This is, our new town. So let's see, what do we want? Oh, we weren't able to get that. I think no, I don't think we could get that in the first place. Can they? Where's their city hall at? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they can't get that on a good note, so we don't have to be worried about them getting it. I guess we'll get one of these, too. That's a factory resource, that's a bonus resource. Okay, so we can actually do something with that now. We have to choose a new civic, which means we have to decide if we're going to do one of these or if we're going to do this. Well, let's see what we have options of. Ooh, ambassadors, which is +6 influence per turn. I like that a lot. And a settlement limit, okay. And nationalism is the demagogy policy, which is gain happiness on the palace equal to your cultural attribute, and a settlement limit, as well as a wonder that can get us more influence, and increases our relationship with all other leaders by 20. Oh, that'd be cool, actually. That'd be nice. And those lead towards these. Explorers can research artifacts buried since the Antiquity Age, gain a free artifact when researching artifacts. Ooh, okay. That's nice. So dehydrated too, real. Real and valid. Alright, so this we can get fireside chats, +4 happiness from specialists, -3 golds in towns. Ooh. Okay. Suffrage is +3 culture from specialists, -3 production in towns. Okay, well those are policies, so we don't need to, like, have them. This would get us +4 infantry units in the capital. That's nice. And we get a cultural attribute point and a diplomatic attribute point. And that leads towards the free press, which policy, which towns gain culture equal to your cultural attribute, but -5 science in cities, or welfare state, which is towns gain happiness equal to your diplomatic attribute, but -5 production in cities. Okay. Or, yeah, cities. The policies here are +2 culture and happiness on displayed great works. That'd be cool. New Deal policy, which is +30% production towards constructing wonders, and their finest hour, which is +25%. Production towards training air units, and +5 combat strength for air units in your own territory. Okay, okay, that's not bad. Fascism, we get an economic attribute point and a militaristic, which militaristic doesn't do as much for us. Assembly line policy is +3 production from specialists, -3 food in towns. And then the other policy is +6 gold from specialists and -3 happiness. We get +3 cavalry units for that. This allows us to have the martial law policy, which towns gain production equal to your militaristic attribute, -5 happiness in cities. Propaganda is towns gain gold equal to your economic attribute, -5 culture in cities.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
No, you. And this is military industrial complex, +50% production towards training all military units, but +1 gold maintenance for all units. Ew. Well, I mean, if we get the -1, then I guess that's not as big of a deal. Strategic railways, +20% production towards constructing buildings and improvements in cities with a rail station. I like that policy. And Scorched Earth policy, which is +3 combat strength for all units when attacking, +25% yield and HP from pillaging. Okay. And communism. We get an expansionist attribute point and a scientific attribute point. I would like the scientific one. Productive forces determinism, +3 science from specialists, -3 gold in towns. The other one is +6 food from specialists, -3 happiness in towns. Towns gain food equal to your expansionist attribute, -5 happiness in cities. Policy, the other policy is towns gain science equal to your scientific, but -5 culture. Defense of the motherland, +3 combat strength for all land units in your own territory. Policy, police state policy, which is +8 happiness in cities while at war, and public works policy, which is +30% production towards completing projects. Okay, so I think the cultural and the diplomatic attribute points might be best for us. I think the second best, though, maybe even the best, might be scientific and expansionist. As for the units, they're all good. This one's 4 infantry, though. The rest are 3, but that might be because these are stronger. As for the policies, though, it really depends how we're feeling. Like, if we feel we have more than enough happiness, then yeah, we could do those +6 but -3 happiness. Like, I don't know what I'd want to do now, though. That police state one would be good if we go to war with Frederick. I think attribute points would be good. If we did one of these now. What attribute points do we want the most? Alright, so cultural, we have this. And this. Oh, we just read these, so I'm not going to read them out fully again, but... settlements for each resource assigned to them. Okay, diplomatic. +1 happiness per age on the palace and city halls. Happiness for settlements for each resource assigned to them. Plus 50% celebration length could be cool. This would be good for us. This would be good. This would be good. I like this a lot. Yeah, that one -1 gold maintenance for all units. I kind of do want the science one. Get some more science. But we are getting a lot of science. I want to get that science path done. Legacy path. Okay, so, I think what I'd want the most... These two are good. I'm kind of leaning towards expansionist and scientific. And then diplomatic's the third, cultural's fourth. So let's look at that again. So, diplomatic and cultural would be this, whereas communism would be... It'd be the expansionist and scientific, and that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. So we have a lot of science-related stuff. I don't think we need more. I mean, what does our legacy path tell us to do? We have to research flight, which, yeah, more science would mean that'd be done quicker. And then... Complete the transoceanic flight project. Does this require science to do? I'd assume not. This is researching aerodynamics, though. That means we'd get towards that quicker. And this is researching rocketry. It means we'd get towards that quicker. So yeah, maybe we do want that. We can get both, though. It's really what we want first. I assume we can get both. Maybe we can't. Maybe once we go down one of these, we can't go back. Because that might be an issue as well. If, like, yeah, I want these 2 attribute points, but I'd rather have, like, I don't know, free press, for example. I do like the expansionist one, though. 3 ranged units. What would be considered ranged? Would that be like you? Would that be the field gun? Yeah, I guess that is ranged. Okay, what is that? What does that upgrade to next? Oh, tanks, probably. No, tank is modern cavalry. Assault gun? The AT gun. Okay. I guess that'd be fine. I like the infantry, but I guess that'd be fine. Alright, I guess we're doing this. We'll do that for now. We could do the diplomatic one later if we're able to. Okay, so we have fish that can be assigned. So it's getting us golden happiness right now, which is why we didn't do it. Is anyone struggling with food? We're at 34, but you already have a food boost. 13, but you have a food boost. We need to check on that, actually. Yeah, I think you're fine. Let's go to this town. You have such little food. Let's, oh, we have to repair everything. Shit, that's why. Wowie. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay. I want to open up this area down here, and I want to open up some of this as well. There we go. So that's opened up. Please, I need you to get there so I can go to my next thing. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna wait another turn before I upgrade anything else. You are going to... Oh, you're in the water. I was like, why can't you do anything here? Because you're in the water. You need to be alert. Alright, next turn. We will upgrade another unit this turn, I think. Ooh, what's that mean? Change from friendly to helpful. Let's go! Hi, Lua. Lua, you gotta stay up here. Use you. You gotta stay up here. Okay. Alliance! How does he feel about other people? Helpful with these two, which is good for us. Unfriendly with those two, that's fine. Neutral with them. Yeah, that's fine. Alliance. I accept. Let's go. Alright, we're officially part of 2 alliances. We are so safe. Alright, that river's flooded. Okay. You have begun research on communism and now are a permanent member of that ideology. Your relationship with other leaders will increase if they follow your ideology and decrease if they follow a different ideology. Can we still research other paths? I get it. I'm like, we're a communist empire now. That's fine. Whatever. But can I still research other paths? Do I have that option? Yeah, it looks like it. Has anyone else picked their ideologies? It doesn't say here. I'd assume it'd say right here under ideologies. It doesn't look like it. Alright. Turn over here to choose production. Okay, so we just finished another antiquarian. Okay, cool. We should get some influence here. These would only take a turn if we want to start banging some of those out. We might purchase some of those. Let's see. Ironworks would be good for us. We should probably get something that has artifact slots here, so maybe the museum. This might be good, though, for the influence. The rail station. We did want to get rail stations, huh? Let me get those... Let me get those artifact slots. Alright, and then production over here in Roma. Just completed the Opera House. Let's do a rail station here. Put it right here. Oh, no, it had good boosts up there. I didn't even realize. Oh, my lord. Wait. Let me get rid of that. Where'd it go? What was I building? Rail station? 1234? Yeah, I think we want that. Ooh, look at those railroad. Look at that railroad. Social policies available. Ooh. Oh. What did it get rid of? Or did we gain 2? We might have gained 2. Let's see. Plus 5%. Okay, yep. 3% culture on gold buildings. 25% gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings. 30% production towards overbuilding. -2 gold maintenance for naval units. 2 happiness on mountains. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we would have lost, if anything. We might have gained 2 from our communist path. Plus 5% production towards military units in the capital for every town. That's fine, except I don't know how many military units we're going to be pumping out over here. It's probably only going to be a couple. I really want to focus on the other side, as I said before. I guess this would be good, though, because we can train a few infantry units and get some culture, and then we could, get rid of that later. Plus 4 golden settlements other than your capital if they have a water building. I guess we'll do that. 1 production or urban districts in your capital. That could be good. We will be building some districts. I wonder... I doubt the Wonder is not considered an urban district, probably, huh? I think I'm between these two. I guess we'll do this and maybe we'll switch it out for that later. We're at 348. Oh, God. We went from 348 gold per turn for 389 from that new policy. Wow. We got plus 4 gold in settlements other than your capital if they have a water building, and we gained like 50 gold. 45.50. Alright, so our new Antiquarian, we can go right down to here. This will be beautiful. Yeah, I can't actually right-click here, so I assume we just have to go next to it. Alright, and then you can come... I want to see some of this. And then we'll see... I might come around here and see as much of this as I can. Alright, we're almost at 2k gold. I'm gonna upgrade our line infantry to a rifle infantry. Ooh, an explorer. Your open borders diplomatic action with him has been canceled. Okay. So it's just done, is all. Alright, production. We just did the port here. A rail station would be great here, like getting one here and getting one over here, and we connect them up. That'd be beautiful. More golden influence would be good here as well. We could start working on some of these here. What do we already have a museum or something around here? Temple, granary, stonecutter, Kilnland City Park, Guildhall and Dungeon. No, it does not look like it. Gristmill, Brickyard, Stonecutter, Saw Pit, Sawmill, City Hall, Temple. Maybe we do that for this guy whenever he's done. So we get a museum here. We'll put it... they're all 5. Put it here. Ooh, furs. City resource. Start gold plus 3 happiness. It's plus 6 happiness in a city with a rail yard. It is getting us gold right now, though. I might keep it there. Because that's only, like... That's only... Actually, no cities have a rail yard done. So I don't know if it counts yet, actually. So yeah, it's not worth it. It might be worth it when it's done, but I don't know if it would count yet. Alright, a couple more turns we'll be able to get another city. Should probably improve our relationship with someone. Probably at least Napoleon. Maybe Lafayette a little bit. We can grow this city over here. What do we want to get next? Let's see. Okay, so we can get a plantation down here with sugar. Is there anything we wanted to work towards? Anything else we can reach? No. City Hall's here. 1, 2, 3. We can almost get that, but not quite. So yeah, let's get the sugar. And then we can, oh, no, we can't assign that. Alright, and then you can start excavating here. Look at them go. Alright, and then you can come... He might get mad at us if we sit along his borders, but I want to see if I can see anything from here. Alright, next turn. Ooh. Hello, Machiavelli. What are you doing here? I see you. I see you. Also, we finally have enough for another city. That is huge. At the majestic Grand Canyon, archaeologists, paleontologists, geologists, and botanists survey the local environs. Soon, museum curators will shape their findings into a display to capture the imagination of the public. We get one artifact. That's what they're called. They're artifacts. I couldn't remember. I named the title of the stream Relics. Because I wasn't 100% sure. But, like, it gets the point across. So, yeah. Also, let me sit my chair up a little bit. I don't want to lean so far back. Alright. Narrative choice. Emissaries from this place have arrived and pronounced that the British Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor... Oh, excuse me. To honor the friendship between two peoples, they present a generous gift of 500 culture. Let's go. Alright, another civ settled a new town nearby. Hello, Napoleon. Okay, that's not too bad. I was kind of considering if I wanted to settle, like, somewhere in here. This is really new, and so is this. I think it was before these two were settled that I was considering it. We might be able to still, somewhere around. Hold on, let me look. Because I'm thinking, like, in here so we can connect all this up and fully utilize this land. Oh, we could do it right here. Get some of this land. Ooh, rubber! Oh, we should totally try to fight for that rubber. Though we'd have to get that settler out, like, now. Which might be dodgy. We could get that one here as well, just to fill out this area. Just try to fill out some of these last bits of land. Oh, there's a lot of oil out here. We could settle somewhere right here. And then over here, obviously, there's a lot of good land. Like, I think last time we talked about settling somewhere in here so we could get a lot of these resources. We should definitely think about getting a settler again. Convert to a city-state with you as its suzerain. Alright. River's flooded, and they established a new trade route to us, so we got more gold. Great work exhibit has been added to the palace in the settlement of that. Alright, what does that get us? +4 culture, let's go. It's a Grand Canyon exhibit. Let's go. Alright, we can grow this town way down here. We haven't been here in a while. Is there anything we can still get out here? No, we've gotten all the, like, bonus / special type of resources. Alright, well, what do we need here? Well, I don't know how that works, because if I put it down here because I want this culture, it's gonna get rid of the culture. No, it is still there. I don't know. I don't know how that works quite. Don't fully understand it right now. +2. Ooh, we can get some more gold from here. We're making a lot of gold, though. If I put you there, what do you do? Does that mean we're getting those yields now? We have an expedition base here now. I don't know. I keep asking this, and I don't fully know how it quite works with getting rid of resources. 2, 3. Oh, we could reach this. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, see, because that got rid of that happiness from improving it. Oh, so the rail station is officially done here. Oh, look at that. That ironworks is so tight. That gets so much good stuff. So much. We need it. Though we do need a settler as well. How much would a settler cost? 800? That's not terrible with the amount we're making now. That takes 2 turns. I'm not going to buy it now, but, like... How long till Roma's done? 7 turns? 6 turns? 1 turn? If we want to get a settler out from here, we might want to do it now from right here. Trade opportunity. I know. We need merchants. There's so much I want to get out. Merchant's only going to take a turn. Let's queue it. We should do that first. No. I want to cancel this. Alright, town focus available. Healing the units, health the walls, culture and science on quarters. More food, more production, influence, probably this. Might want to build some stuff there. Oh, this one is actually connected to quite a few, probably. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Whoops. This. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Plus 70. Got us a few more. Alright, so that river flooded. I'm gonna move you here so that doesn't happen to you again. We're gonna let you heal. You really cannot see anything from here, unfortunately. Yeah. Ooh, our rifle infantry is done. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, so you... I might move this guy down here somewhere. Oh, look at him go. Move you, like, here. And then I'm gonna put you, like, here. You're gonna be alert there. You, my friend... Well, let's look. How do I do this? Oh, I can just do it from you, actually, yeah. So is there anything else around here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, way over here, okay. 4 turns till we get there, that's alright. Alright, so let's convert. What do we want to convert to a city? So, this one would be good, because it's a more central, especially if we get one here. It's kind of like center between, like, these guys and this guy here. I probably want Sheffield or this. So we can get, like, ships out. This is a navigable river. So yeah, we should be able to get ships out here, I think. Or we could do it here, because this is right on the coast. And we can get ships out from here. Huh. Yeah, we can definitely get ships out from here. And it probably, it could be good to have it closer to these guys, more central to these guys. But I mean, there's a city there, there's a city here. I think it'll be alright if we get one here. Especially because there'll be a town here that will feed them. I think that's good. Let's convert this guy to a city. Yes. Alright, so we're now split 50-50, I believe. 7 cities, 7 towns. We're looking to get another town or two sometime soon. We can choose a production here, which we're making 0 influence here. What do we not have? Do we have anything basic that we don't really have? I mean, these two. Pretty basic. And they can get us good stuff. We could get a settler out here. We really don't have the worst production here. I'd say we do at least one of these first. I might purchase them, actually. How cheap are they? 376? Yeah, I might purchase them. Let's start getting a settler here. And then next turn, I'll purchase those. Or one of them. Gonna leave that be for now. Let's advance to the next turn. Dublin will convert to a city-state soon with us as their suzerain, and they have bestowed a gift. Emissaries from Dublin have arrived and pronounced that the British Empire deserves all glory and respect. To honor the friendship, they present 500 culture. Let's go. Alright. That river is flooded, which is way up there. Oh, we can choose a production here, so our port is officially done here. Let's see. We could get a settler here. Could get some units out here. I think some more ships would be good. Could get a land ship. Modern cavalry unit. Okay. Another Antiquarian would be really good. It's gonna take 30 turns, though. Holy moly. Maybe we don't need another one, because ours is almost done. He's gonna Have to go so far, though. Maybe we don't need that many, though. Rail station would be good. Well, how long does this take? 25? Maybe we get this production first. How much does the military academy cost? 1100. Oof. It's gonna take 10 turns. I might get this. I might get this. We're gonna do a cheeky little thing. We're gonna put that there. Yep. And then I might purchase those two. Maybe I won't do that yet because I wanted to purchase way over here. We wanted to purchase these two. Put one there. And then we'll do the next one next turn, I think. Alright, we get to grow... Oh, we get to grow this city. Okay. +2, +2, +2. I guess this one could be worth it. Gets us some more gold, but... I guess we'll get a bigger claim if we do this. That's about it, though. Soon we'll be able to get factory resources, chat. Soon. How long do we have till that? 13 turns if we do it immediately after flight. Oh, hello. You... Well, where do we want... Oh, that is a good place to go. Look at all that. Yeah, that's a lot. They have rubber. God, he lagged out a little bit because even this is like kind of framey. It's because it's so much. It's so much to load in. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I know. Oh, we have silk. Culture, that might be worth it. Yeah, let's put that somewhere. Just put that there. Alright, command units, we can get you from down here. Oh, hello, there's someone there. Alright, I guess you can just come out. Alright, we're done over there. Next turn. The only thing I really wanted to still look at is this. We didn't go up here. But, whatever. You are going to be alert. Then we'll go to the next turn.
Workers of the world unite.
Alright.
You have nothing to lose but your chains.
Welcome to welcome to communism, chat. We do have an expansionist and a scientific attribute point. We get +3 branch units in the capital, and we get these two policies if we ever want them, which I'm not going to get them now. We also got flight, which means we can we can build the aerodrome, which is +8 production, and it's required to train air units. We're going to want to get that as soon as possible, I think. We can get the squadron commander, which is an air support unit capable of assembling and commanding a collection of air military units, so like our ship commander. We can make the biplane, the trench fighter, and the bomber. And we now have transoceanic flight. Complete this for a squadron commander and 1 legacy point towards the science legacy path. Let's go. All right. I think here we're good without anything new. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep that. Only thing I want to look at is the legacy paths. Let's do a quick refresher of that. So research mass production is next, and connect 3 settlements by rail. And then we researched flight for that. Now we have to capture an ideological enemy settlement. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but maybe. Scientific, we need to build the aerodrome. So we researched flight. We now need to build the aerodrome, and we need to create we need to complete the transoceanic flight project. And then over here, we need to study hegemony, and display 5 artifacts, which maybe we'll do that after, or now, because we're done with democracy now. Social democracy. Democracy lies at the heart of any true socialism. Have 125 population across all settlements within 20 turns. Selecting this option will begin a quest. Okay. Social democracy. Democracy is indispensable to the working class because only through the exercise of its democratic rights can the proletariat become aware of its class interests. There is no progress if some are left behind, which is a scientific attribute point. None are left behind, which is 2,000 gold. You know how much we could buy? Welcome to communism, chat. Well, here we are. So, 2,000 gold. We could buy a lot with that. We could get more production. We could probably get an aerodrome off the bat if we wanted. We could get a lot. Or 1 point towards the ideology legacy path. What is the ideology legacy path? Revolution advances with a human heart. Wait, what is that? Ideology legacy path? What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh no, that's the military one? That is the military one. I guess that could be good because we're kind of stuck if we don't do that. I mean, I like the scientific attribute point. We do have one, though, already. But I guess 2 is good. That's more science. That means we get to finish the... Because it's the last age. So right now, we're not trying to focus on finishing every legacy path. We're trying to focus one to win. And yeah, we're working on all of them so that we have more options open to us. But we're focusing on the science one. So yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do scientific attribute point for that reason. We have to respond to a diplomatic action. As he invited us to start a farmer's market together. Aww. We can support... Oh, this is going to cost 144 influence to support it? Jesus. But we get +9 per turn in towns. For both leaders. That is nice. We'll do that. Oh. Okay, that took a minute. Scared me. That's no longer active. We get to choose a new tech. Well, we need mass production because we need that factory. That's how we're gonna get all our resources back, is by getting a factory. It allows one type of factory resources to be slotted in the settlement. Increases the number of resources that may be assigned to the settlement by 1. Oh, and it must be built in a settlement connected to the capital by railroad. So that means we're not gonna be able to put any factory resources in any of the overseas settlements? That's insane. Huh. Gold, more science, specialist limit. Gold, science. The Battersea Power Station would be really good. Receive a second naval unit each time you train one. Oh, that's nice. Modern bridge, production on clay pits and quarries. Combat strength for cavalry units, production. Combat strength for infantry units, production. I think this is good, because it's production, and it means we can use the factory resources, and we have something that we can get food from, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. We'll do electricity after, I think. Alright, we get to choose a new civic, which we did want to also get this. But for now, do we want this right now? +3 production to settlements for every factory resource assigned to them. That will be good soon, but right now, let's work on... Well, what do we need? Do we need anything here? Mass production... Flight, hegemony. Oh, that's all the way out here. Explorers can research artifacts buried since the Antiquity Age. Yeah, that will be really good for us, so we do want to work towards that. Oh, we need more culture. This is going to take so long. Ambassadors policy is really good. That's +6 influence off the turn. This is +4 that we'd have to build off the bat of getting that. This is +4, but we can increase our relationship. I think we do globalism first. Alright, we have the leader attribute points available. So, if we go into expansionist, we have +5% growth rate in cities, which I think would be really good for us. And that would lead towards being able to have the option of getting +25%, or 25% of food is refunded when a city grows by adding a specialist. Or we can get +15% yields in towns with a specialization, or +30% in distant lands. That's really good, because, like, if we look at, like, here, we have that. That means we get More food, which would be sent to a neighboring city, which means they'd work faster. More gold in production, which means more gold. More science, more culture, more happiness. That is really, really good. Okay. So that would be really good. We'd get so much out of that. Plus 5% growth rate is good in cities, but also if we get this, that's going to help our growth rate as well. So I think we do that. And then scientific, we actually have 2. So we can get plus 25% science towards researching, wow, if I could speak, tech masteries, which would be really good for us. Because we want to get those. We could get another science on each quarter, which would be quite a few science. We could get more gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings, which is good. We can get plus 1 science on specialists or plus 2 if you have 3 or fewer cities. So we have a bunch of specialists. We probably have, like, a dozen might be too many to say, but that might actually be the amount we have. Because we have a lot of specialists. I don't even know how to look at them. Like, I don't even know how you could look. Besides when you grow a city. But, so that would be maybe like 12 more science per turn. That might be more. Plus 10% science for every alliance you have, so we get plus 10% twice. Because we have 2 alliances, and plus 1 science per age in towns or plus 2 in distant lands. Okay. I'd say we definitely do this. I think science on each quarter is good. So that's quite a bit of science, though plus 10% for every alliance you have. How much are we making? 304. That would get us like another 30? Just for 1 alliance? We'd get another 60 per turn from this. I don't know if we have that many quarters. So we have a lot of quarters. Is quarters every, like, district thing? Like, every building? What's considered a quarter by definition? I might just see if this tells me. Quarters is formed when 2 non-wall buildings from the same age, 2 civ-unique buildings, or a full-tile building occupies a tile. Oh, okay. 2 non-wall buildings. The hell is a non-wall building? Like a temple because it doesn't have walls? Is that literally what it means? So, like, not this, but, like, what is... Maybe a stonecutter? Because, no, but we can put something else there, can't we? What do we have that's a single tile thing? Maybe... Oh, the rail station? Okay, an urban quarter. So that's 1. That's a wonder. I don't think that's considered 1. It's got 2. That's got 2. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I'm thinking, like, maybe the museum. Maybe the museum's the only thing that can be put there? I don't know. So maybe that one's not worth it. So we'll do plus... Oh, shit. That's the one I didn't want to do. It's alright. It'll still get us something, but that's not what I wanted. It'll still get us something. I wanted this. Because this would get us 60 more science. And maybe more if we end up getting friendship up with Napoleon, though I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's alright, we just gotta work on getting more quarters. I just don't know quite how to... I don't know, we can figure that out, but... More science is more science. I wish we would have gotten that, but that's unfortunate. Alright. You... Oh, this is our new ranged unit that we got, right? For communism? Is that... Yeah, because we finished that, so we got this. We get 3, right? I thought we got 3. I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, hello. Wow, we do. Okay. Oh, God. I probably just put all these with a commander, actually. So I might just put them all together for now, and then get a commander and put them all together. And they can go, like, out here. I'm gonna have them all skip a turn. Remind us next time that we gotta do that. You can come down. And then we can advance to the next turn. Fighting in the skies. The advent of powered human flight has taken human conflict to the skies. Air units are incredibly powerful weapons of war, allowing the attacker to strike targets on the ground and bombard cities from great distances. There are 3 types of air combat units. Bombers, which is the siege units of the air, ideal for attacking cities. Attackers, designed for attacking land and naval units. And fighters, which is instrumental in intercepting enemy air attacks. Okay. Well, I think that is a beautiful point to leave it. We will do all of that next time. So next time we need an aerodrome. We need an aerodrome, and we need to get some air units. We're getting a lot of units, which maybe means we slow down. We don't need any more units over here after these, and with getting the aerodrome over here. I'd still like another unit or 2 probably over here, because we only have, like, these 3 here, and then over here they have, like, 1 guy. So I'd like some more over here. But we can get an aerodrome, too, here, so we probably don't need a ton. As long as we have, like, built up between ships, planes, and land units, I'm satisfied, though obviously they all do their own thing, so you still need some of each. We need to be able to attack from air, because those might be more attacking. Some for defending, maybe, but, whereas, like, ships, we might be out at sea, so we might not be able to defend here at home, so we have to have land units in replace of that. Different things like that, but that is going to be all for next time. We did good today, though, I think. We have another 1,000 gold. We're doing good on happiness. I really want to work on culture next. And then it's science. Science is doing well. But yeah, oh, and the Antiquarians. The Antiquarians, obviously we're doing this now. I think there's another natural wonder somewhere up here that we might be able to yoink from. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, leave those down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimbi, where we stream 5 days a week. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.